Have you ever paused to think about the small synchronicities that cross your path? Those magical moments that seem to weave an invisible thread between you and the universe? The signs of destiny are more present than you might realize, and they could be the key to opening doors you didn't even know existed. Imagine for a moment that every unexpected encounter, every message received, or every thought that pops into your mind is not just a coincidence, but a divine guidance. These messages can be subtle, like the song of a bird at dawn or the gentle breeze that brushes your face as you walk. These little details often go unnoticed, but they carry profound wisdom. Do you feel it? That invisible connection that makes you feel like you are exactly where you need to be? Sometimes, life presents us with challenges that seem insurmountable. Have you ever found yourself questioning your choices, feeling lost in the midst of so much uncertainty? It's at this moment that the signs become even more apparent. They may come in the form of a powerful phrase you hear in a conversation, or even in a song that plays just when you need a reminder. These touches of destiny are here to guide you. But then, something unexpected happens. You start to notice patterns. A numerical sequence that appears repeatedly, or a color that stands out in your day-to-day life. These are the echoes of the universe trying to get your attention. Are you ready to listen? Angels are always by your side, whispering words of encouragement and love. They want you to know that you are not alone. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, a chance to reconnect with your deepest self. Do you feel it? The warmth of that loving presence enveloping your being? Now imagine if you could open your heart to these signs and allow them to guide you. It's an invitation to surrender to the flow of life, to trust that each step is aligned with your greater purpose. When you choose to pay attention to these signs, you become a co-creator of your own reality. Have you noticed how your energy shifts when you connect with this wisdom? It's as if an inner light is ignited, illuminating the path ahead of you. Does this resonate with you? If so, I accept this revelation. Allow yourself to live this experience of surrender and trust. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and all you need to do is take the first step. What is holding you back from following this path? Every day, destiny offers new opportunities. What are you waiting for to embrace all of this? The time to act is now. Look around you and recognize the signs. They are there, ready to guide you. Are you ready to follow the call of your heart? Have you stopped to think about the little coincidences in your day-to-day life? Those moments when something happens, and you feel that it's more than mere chance? These are the heavenly messages, the whispers of angels who are always around you, guiding and protecting you. Imagine the softness of a breeze at dawn, bringing with it a touch of hope and renewal. This is how the angels communicate, through subtle signs that invite us to look within. These messages can appear in different forms: a song playing on the radio, a phrase that you read and resonates deeply, or even an unexpected encounter that brings to light dormant feelings. Have you ever felt that? That invisible connection that seems to say, "I'm here, you're not alone." It's like a warm hug surrounding your heart, reminding you that there is a greater love guiding us. The angels are always attentive to your emotions. They know when you feel lost or insecure. At the same time, they provide a silent protection, helping to dissipate the dark clouds that may linger over your life. Can you sense how, even amid chaos, there are moments of clarity? These are the divine touches that tell you, trust, everything is unfolding as it should. Now, reflect a little more. Each of us carries within us a unique light, an essence that longs to be expressed. The angels want you to embrace that light. They encourage you to follow your path of love and self-discovery. And when you open yourself to receive these messages, something magical happens. You begin to realize that difficulties, instead of being barriers, are opportunities for growth. But then, how can you recognize these messages in your life? One tip is to be attentive to your feelings. When something makes your heart vibrate, when a positive thought arises amid a moment of doubt, that can be a sign. The angels speak through what you feel. They reflect your emotions and encourage you to follow the intuition that resides within you. It's important to remember that the messages are not always grand. Sometimes, protection and love manifest in small gestures. A smile from a stranger, the beauty of a flower blooming along the path, or even the warmth of the sun shining on your face. These are reminders that you are loved and that you are never alone on this journey. Now, I ask you, are you ready to open your eyes and heart to these messages? What do the angels have to say to you today? Allow yourself to feel this connection and observe how the universe conspires in your favor. Every step you take toward the light is a step toward your true self. And if, at any moment, you feel doubt creeping in, remember, you are stronger than you think. The angels are by your side, ready to support you. By allowing yourself to receive this protection and love, you will be one step closer to realizing your dreams. Now look within. Are you ready to say yes to what destiny has prepared for you? Let yourself be guided by the wisdom of the angels and allow them to lead your steps toward a future filled with love and achievements. Does this make sense to you? Right, I am open to celestial messages. Imagine yourself on a serene night, with the starry sky above you like a cloak of mystery. A gentle breeze caresses your face, bringing with it the feeling that something greater is in motion. Have you ever wondered why, in moments of doubt or uncertainty, it seems like the universe falls silent? What does it mean when the signs you long for seem to vanish like a mirage? These questions resonate within you, and the answer may be deeper than you think. Silence can be deafening, can't it? It can make you feel lost, as if you're navigating through a sea of uncertainties without a lighthouse to guide you. But what if I told you that this silence is not a punishment, but rather an invitation to introspection? Angels often communicate in subtle ways, and the absence of signs may be a spiritual test, an opportunity for growth. They are asking you to connect with your deepest essence, to seek within yourself the answers you so desperately seek outside. Do you feel it? That invisible connection that brings you back to yourself? It's like an echo from the universe, resonating in your heart, reminding you that the journey is just as important as the destination. When the signs don't appear, it's time to look within, to allow yourself to feel your deepest emotions and understand what they have to teach you. What do you truly desire? What's hidden in your heart, waiting to be revealed? Sometimes, silence is the way the universe finds to force us to stop and listen to our inner voice. Have you ever wondered what is being asked of you at this moment? This is the invitation from the angels. They are whispering for you to find the courage to face your fears, to embrace your insecurities, and to open yourself up to new possibilities. Because even in the midst of silence, transformation is happening. And so, amidst that silence, a powerful question arises. What will you do with this pause? What will you choose to create in your life when you finally allow yourself to listen to what's truly within you? Signs may start appearing again, but it's essential that you are ready to recognize them. They could come in the form of an unexpected smile, a kind word, or even a dream that awakens your soul. But then, something unexpected happens. You realize that silence is not a void, but rather a sacred space for growth. What you could never see before may now reveal itself in all its beauty. And in that moment of clarity, you realize that true magic lies in your ability to connect with your essence, regardless of external signs. Now look within. Are you ready to say yes to what destiny has prepared? Are you willing to accept the journey, even when the path seems shrouded in mystery? If this call resonates in your heart, right, I am ready to hear my inner self. It's time to embrace the silence and discover what it has to teach you. The transformation begins now. Sometimes, deep within our being, there exists a soft echo, almost like an ancient song that resonates with our essence. This internal call is an invitation to profound transformation, a liberation that awaits us, ready to be embraced. Have you ever felt that voice? The one that whispers it's time to let go of what no longer serves you. Imagine yourself in a vast field, where flowers dance in the gentle breeze, and the sun caresses your skin. It is in this sacred space that change begins. The energy you feel is the awakening of your potential, a force that pulses within you, seeking expression. This is the moment to connect with your truth, to unveil what lies hidden beneath layers of insecurity and fear. You may wonder, how can I prepare for this transformation? The answer lies within you, in the small decisions you make every day. Every conscious choice is a seed you plant, and as you nurture it, you will see a new you blossom. The first step is to look within. What do you truly desire? What makes your heart vibrate? Connecting with those feelings is vital for your growth. Allow yourself to feel. If you are going through difficult times, let every tear be a drop of healing. Every challenge is a disguised opportunity, a lesson that life brings. Are you ready to let them go? To release what you no longer need and make space for the new? Have you ever felt the gentle intensity of a deep breath? Each inhalation can be a renewal, and every exhalation, a release. Try it now. Take a deep breath and feel the energy flowing. As you exhale, imagine that you are letting go of everything that no longer serves you. Does that resonate with you? This transformation isn't a solitary journey. Angels are with you, guiding each step. They send signs, subtle messages that, if you're attentive, you'll notice. Have you ever seen a sequence of numbers, a song playing at just the right moment, or felt an inexplicable sense of peace? These are touches of the divine, reminding you that you are not alone on this journey. As you open yourself to this change, something magical happens. You begin to realize the power that resides within you. The light that shines inside you is stronger than any shadow that may have inhabited. You are capable of far more than you imagine. Feel this. The warmth that comes from your heart, the softness of your being. Transformation is just a step away from you, and all you need to do is take that step. Now look within. Are you ready to say yes to what destiny has prepared? This is a unique opportunity to break free and embrace your true essence. Don't hesitate. The time is now. Right, I embrace this transformation. Feel the power of your words and the energy they carry. The deep and liberating transformation is about to begin. Are you ready to dance with life? Have you stopped to think about the paralyzing power that fear can exert over our hearts? Often, it settles in as an invisible barrier, creating an abyss between what we desire and what we truly live.
Do you feel that? That invisible connection pulling you away from true union? Throughout your journey, you may have encountered situations where fear manifested in subtle yet profound ways, preventing the light of love from shining fully. Imagine a bird that dreams of flying but finds itself trapped in a cage, suffocating its own impulses. Fear can be that cage, and you may have felt your wings clipped by insecurity, doubt, and anxiety. What holds you back from opening up to love? What are the inner voices that whisper that you are not enough, that the path is too risky? These questions may echo within you, like a call for reflection. It's important to recognize that fear is not just an obstacle, it is a signal that there is something deeper to explore. It can be a reflection of past experiences, failed relationships, or moments when you were hurt. Have you ever felt this way? Sometimes, the weight of those memories makes us hesitate, as if we are dancing on a delicate thread between desire and protection. And it is in that space that angels invite us to look inward. By confronting fear, you come face to face with the opportunity to turn it into something powerful. Think about how a diamond is formed. Under pressure, it shines more brilliantly. What can you do to transform your insecurities into strength? Allow yourself to feel that pulsing energy within you, that spark that cries out for freedom. It's time to question the narratives you tell yourself. Are you ready to rewrite that story? When you allow yourself to explore fear rather than avoid it, a new world of possibilities opens up. Have you ever wondered what your biggest dream is? What do you truly desire? Sometimes, when we confront our own limitations, we find the courage to overcome them. In this process, you may discover that true love is not the absence of fear, but the ability to embrace it as part of the journey. The light of transformation begins to shine when you decide to break free from the chains that fear imposes. What would happen if you chose to act despite it? What would change in your life if you decided to take a step toward what your heart truly desires? Allow yourself to feel that emotion, that anticipation, like a sweet fragrance lingering in the air, inviting you to take the plunge. Now, look within. Are you ready to say yes to what destiny has in store? Love can be a winding path, but it is also an invitation to courage and overcoming. Share your positive energy with the universe. Write, "I am ready to love, despite the fear." And remember, every step you take toward authenticity brings you closer to what you truly want. What is courage if not the light that shines in the darkness of doubt? When you look at those you love, you often encounter challenges that seem insurmountable. Fears, like dancing shadows, can obscure the beauty of love and connection. Have you ever felt that anguish, that urge to help, but found yourself wondering, how can I be the anchor that helps them face their ghosts? Imagine yourself in a moment of vulnerability, where the walls seem to close in. Your heart races, your mind is restless. It is in that space that your courage comes into play. You can be the gentle breeze that blows over their internal storm, offering comfort and strength. But how do you do it? How do you help those we love transcend their fears? The answer might lie in simple yet profound gestures. Sometimes, all we need to do is listen. Have you ever sat in silence, just listening to someone's pain and fears? That makes all the difference. It's as if you are holding their hand in the darkness, offering a path of light. By allowing their voices to be heard, you create space for healing. Does this resonate with you? But what if the person you love isn't ready to open up? What if fear outweighs the desire to seek help? Here, you find yourself in a dilemma. Compassion is essential, but patience is crucial. Sometimes, what they need most is your unconditional love, even if it means staying silent, waiting for the right moment for them to share their struggle. Have you ever felt this way? Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, your role as a guide. You can inspire them to see that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to face it. Tell them that it's normal to feel scared, but that life is full of opportunities just waiting to be embraced. When you talk about your own struggles, about the times you had to rise up, you not only validate their feelings but also plant seeds of hope. The light you offer can be a smile, a hug, or even a word of encouragement. These small actions can be more powerful than you might imagine. And by doing this, you invite them to break free from the chains that bind them. Have you ever thought about how a simple gesture from you could be the push someone needs to take that first step? But then, something unexpected can happen. Sometimes, they may resist your help, not out of a lack of love, but out of fear of what change may bring. It's in this moment that your own courage is tested. You might feel tempted to give up, but that's exactly where the magic happens. By staying present, by reaffirming your commitment and belief in them, you become a transformative force. Now, look within. Are you ready to be that light in someone's life? The path of courage may not be easy, but it is filled with rewards. When you help those you love face their fears, you not only transform their lives but yours as well. Every step taken together is a testament to the power of love. And in this process, remember, you are not alone. Angels are all around you, guiding each step, every word. They whisper that you are capable of being that inspiration, that beacon of hope. Do you feel it? That invisible connection that links you to the divine, inviting you to be the catalyst for change? Now, take a moment and reflect.
What can you do today to be that encouraging presence? How can you touch the heart of someone who is struggling with their fears? Don't let the opportunity slip away. The time to act is now. If this journey resonates with you, write in the comments, "I am ready to be the light in the life of those I love." Life is a winding path full of twists and turns, isn't it? Have you ever stopped to think about your true purpose? Sometimes, the daily grind pushes us into a whirlwind of obligations and worries, and we forget to listen to the soft voice of our hearts. It is in that silence that the angels whisper, bringing messages that can transform your destiny. Imagine for a moment that you are in a flower-filled field, where the wind carries the scent of blossoms and the warmth of the sun embraces your skin. Do you feel that? This connection with nature is a reflection of who you truly are. The angels remind us that to attract it, one must first find their own essence. But how to do that? The revelation of your purpose is tied to your deepest desires. What makes your heart race? What makes you feel alive? Often, fear prevents us from seeking our truths. Have you ever found yourself hesitating in front of an opportunity, thinking, "What if I fail?" That doubt is an echo of the past, a shadow that should not govern your future. Instead of letting fear paralyze you, why not transform it into fuel? The angels are here to guide you through this process. They encourage us to look inward, to dive into the emotions that surround us. Ask yourself, what are my dreams? And what do I truly desire for my life? The answer may be simpler than you think, but it could take courage to reveal it. Now, picture yourself taking a step toward what you want. With each step, the universe works in your favor. Do you feel it? The vibrant energy surrounding you is a clear sign that you are on the right path. But remember, what you seek is not just love, but a genuine connection with your own essence. By understanding your purpose, you become a beacon. This inner light attracts what is true and meaningful to you. You don't need to force it. Love, happiness, and opportunities come to you when you are aligned with your truth. Does this make sense to you? Right, I am ready to shine. Now, a crucial question. Are you willing to leave the past behind and embrace what the future holds for you? Transformation is within your reach, and the angels encourage you to take the next step with confidence. They are by your side, guiding every movement, every decision. Sometimes it requires a sacrifice, a letting go of what no longer serves you. What are you willing to release? By freeing yourself from what holds you back, you make room for the new. And the new is where the magic happens. That is where true love can blossom, where you can meet the one who resonates with your soul. Now look within. Are you ready to say yes to what destiny has prepared? The answers are closer than you think. Embrace your journey, trust your intuition, and allow the angels to guide your path. The light you seek already shines within you. It's time to let it shine brightly and attract everything you desire.